Hey, we are live. Let's flip you guys around the other way real quick, because there we go. All right, now you can flip it. Turn it. All right, everybody. Real quick, like, especially for you parents out there and your kids are fishing, your parents of kids that like to fish, and if you fish yourself, I know we're going through the coronavirus stuff and all kind of things are going on. So when you're out there and you can't get masks, things are going on, you can't do anything. Well, here's something I think is pretty cool. I heard on the news that a lot of people are using they're using coffee filters that helps filter out. I know it's not going to be 100%, but what it does is it gives you a little bit of a peace of mind. And if your sons, your daughters, your husbands, if you guys have buffs, well, here's what I recommend you do. So what you do is you want to start with a new one, or at least one that's been recently washed, and you take your fresh buff out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take out a coffee filter. When you take out the coffee filter, you can place it inside of your buff. And when you put it inside of your buff, you obviously going to wrap your buff around your head, and then you will have not only the protection of a mask of the buff, but you're going to have the protection of breathing through a filter. So the buff is going to hold the filter over your face, so you don't necessarily have to have the thing with the straps around your ears or anything like that. So real quick, here we go. We got a nice Salt Life buff, and you'll take it out, and essentially what you're going to do is, what we did is I actually borrowed these from my wife at the captain school, because even coffee filters sometimes are a little tough to come by, especially when people start to use them as their filter for coronavirus. So you take the paper out, and what you're going to do is you're going to slide it inside your mask, obviously once it's on your face, and then you're going to have that wrap around it. So you're going to be able to breathe through a filter, and then whenever you get done, obviously you can wash this, but then you just throw your filter away, and it makes it a lot, it'll give you a peace of mind. It won't be 100%. It's not like the N94, 64, or whatever the masks are called, but it's a lot better than nothing. So here's how it works. You take this, you just slide it down underneath your chin, and obviously you're going to have to get in there a little bit. It takes a little bit of work, but put it over your face, pull it up over your nose, and essentially you've got a mask. You can breathe through the paper. It's thin enough where you can breathe through the paper, but it's also going to filter out a lot of the stuff that is bad that's around. So if you have a son, daughter, or you yourself wear a buff, this here is a great way that if you don't have access to a coronavirus mask, you can use this, and it will provide you with a little peace of mind, especially with all the craziness that's going on right now. So, I use Salt Life buffs, but you can use any buff that's out there. And with the paper filter, what's cool is you can get a whole bunch of them. They're out there, they're available, and when you get done with it, you just crumble it up and throw it out. So when you're around people, don't be afraid. These are kind of stylish anyway, so you put it on. You don't feel like you're wearing, like you're going into some quarantine or something when you're wearing it. Most kids wear them anyway when they're out in the sun anyway. So coronavirus makeshift mask right here from Salt Life. Put it up there like this. Slide your mask in. Like so, like so, like so. Like that. So now I wouldn't be afraid to go to the grocery store or other places where I'm going to meet people, because I can put it over my face and it's going to protect others and protect me as well from it if I don't have access to a mask. So there's your little helpful hint from Chew on This. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and my girls out there as well for tuning into this live stream from Chew on This. We really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you guys very much. And it's gorgeous out, everybody.